Hi everyone, I just finished my live stream earlier and this is just a recap video. I was really nervous for that stream. It's my first time. I just want to get that out there. Just try it, see how it goes. And of course, as I get better, I'll be able to express myself fully, more comfortably, and then, not be like, oh my god, yeah. So in that video, I talked about 5 reasons why someone would show interest in you, and then he would just lose interest. So I'm just going to give you the 5 reasons here, and we'll give you a recap. First reason would be at the moment that he was talking with you and he showed interest, whether you guys met at a bar or at a club or chatted up online, he was just excited. He liked the attention that he was getting. He was just along for the ride. Because he was just at an emotional high at that point. And, he may necessarily not been attracted to you, but he just liked the attention that he was getting. And then later on, that high was gone. He was like, I don't feel like it. I don't want to say anything. And then he just ghosts you and then just moves on to someone else. Shows you what happens. Number 2, he was already in a relationship. And he was just in a break period in which, him and his boyfriend were, they got into an argument and they decided to take a break. You just happened to catch him during that break. Reason number 3, he got caught up with work. It may not necessarily be you. It may not be other guys. It just could be, at a point, he showed interest in you. He wasn't so busy. Everything was fine, and then suddenly work got busy. He had projects coming up, maybe he had other interests, but you weren't really a priority. You were never a priority. He was just, in the moment with you, and then he just focused back on other stuff. That was it. Number 4, you guys wanted different things, okay? You wanted something more real, for example, and he wanted something more casual. Maybe you guys didn't discuss that in the beginning, and then as he talked with you a little bit and got to know you a little bit more, he realized, I don't want that. That's too much. Oh my god, I don't want a relationship. That's too much. I just want the sex. I don't want that. All the other stuff is too much for me. Oh my god, no. I just want the fun stuff. So you guys wanted different things, and he realized that, and he probably just ghosted you for that and wasn't honest about it. Number 5, you found someone else. You were just another guy in his spinning carousel of other guys that he had. He has a bunch of guys, and then he uses you, you have like a little spinning thing, like a spinning rack of seasonings, and then whenever he finds you, he uses you, and then he puts you on the seasoning rack. He spins it around, takes the other guy, and uses him, and then puts him back, and blah blah blah, and just tosses him out once he's done completely. As I was editing that video, I have been thinking all of this could have been avoided if there was just communication. All of this confusion and left wondering what's going on, I have to search on my own to find out what's going on, could just been avoided if there was communication. There's this fear of, being judged, and they don't want to deal with the consequence if they tell the truth. And I was part of that myself, so I totally understand it. But it's still bad behavior, and there's no excuse for that. And just not communicating honestly is just another example of bad dating behavior out there that we just all have to deal with, unfortunately. So this is something I had to learn on my own. No one ever told me this stuff. No one ever showed me how this all works or any of that. Just had to go through all this myself. And now that I have, I'm really happy to provide this to you guys.